Why Tesla stock is not what it seems to be? Well, I already told you in one of my previous videos how I pick the stocks. First of all, I look at the debts of the company, then I check out the profits, then I look at the valuation or the dividends, but in case of Tesla is not paying dividends, but I'm okay with that. And then I look at the entry point. In case of Tesla, it doesn't have much debts, right? So the quick ratio is good, the long-term debt is good, and absolutely no question for that. The profits are super good, like the sales are growing 50% every year, and the aim of Tesla is to maintain that high pace of growth, right? And the profit margin is 10%, which is for consumer cyclical sector is super good. So we can say that Tesla is a rocket. Tesla is a rocket that is developing super fast. But why not to buy it? Well, the next step what I check is valuation. And the first parameter what I check is price to earnings ratio. And that is where the Tesla is encountering problems to enter my specific portfolio, right? I'm not telling for you that you should do the same what I'm doing, but I'm just sharing what I see right now, what is going on with the Tesla. So price to earnings ratio is basically the relation of company's total market capitalization at the moment right now to its revenue for the past 1 year, right? So the market capitalization of Tesla is around 1 trillion right now. And as we know that the revenue of the company is increasing like at a high pace. But price to earnings ratio of Tesla is more than 200. And the average in consumer cyclical sector is around 25. That is much higher than the average. And of course, Tesla doesn't need that 200 years to make that $1 trillion because as we know, the rate at which the revenue is growing for Tesla is super high, right? It's increasing 50% each year, as I told. But what are the possible reasons that the price to earnings ratio will come back to the normal in case of Tesla? There are 3 possible reasons. The first is that the price, like the numerator, will drop down so that the whole price to earnings ratio will come to average. It means that the stocks that you're currently holding will decrease in price. That is quite possible, especially if we take into account the current business cycle. Because right now the US stock market is entering the late business cycle, right? And there is a possibility, there is quite a high chance that we will encounter recession next time after the late business cycle. And what is special about recession? That most of the stocks that were undervaluated or overvaluated before the recession, that they during recession come back to their average values. And in case of Tesla needs to produce like 10 times more revenue that it is producing right now to bring that value to the average, like to be 20 price to earnings ratio, right? I believe in Tesla, but not that much. But most of the people believe in Tesla and they still think that it will produce even more. So maybe it's quite possible, right? But I don't want to check that theory on my pocket, right? I have other companies which I can put my money, companies with not less profits, not worse debts, and which I can be safer and be sure about my investment, right? There is other possible chance that the Tesla's revenue will grow even more. We've seen that in year 2020 when the price to earnings ratio of Tesla was 1000. Can you imagine that? And since 2020 to 2021 it dropped to around 250, right? And for that, Tesla needed to increase its revenue for around 9 times. So Tesla already increased its revenue 9 times. And still Tesla needs to increase its revenue 10 times more on top of that. This is super massive increment that is quite possible, especially taking into account that Tesla right now currently building new factories, like the biggest factories it has ever before, and it's improving its autopilot systems, and the more cars of Tesla are there on the roads, the better that autopilot system is, because it's gathering more data and it's improving faster. That is, of course, the benefit of Tesla, and it can be generating more profit. But as I told, I don't want to check that on my pocket. And there is a third case in which price of Tesla will a little bit go down and the earnings of the Tesla a little bit will go up. So something average between that. That is the most probable case scenario which I see in the future of Tesla. I'm not super analyst from the Wall Street. Like, I'm just telling what I'm doing. But however, I still have Tesla in my portfolio because I have one ETF that is holding Tesla inside of it, right? So the total amount of Tesla stock that I'm having in my portfolio right now is around 1%, right? But it's not a separate ticker symbol Tesla. It's inside one of my ETFs that I'm currently holding. Right, that's it for today. I hope that you've got my idea that valuation is super important, because when you select the stocks that are about to grow, you want them to be undervaluated and not overvaluated. And if the insider like Elon Musk is selling some portion of its shares inside that company, means he wants to make money out of that high stock's price right now. That's what he did basically. And I tend to look at the movements of the insiders. So what most of the people are doing on the stock market is generally not bringing a benefit. And most of the people right now are buying Tesla or holding Tesla. I'm not gonna do that for the nearest future, at least until possible upcoming recession. And then I will again take a look at the Tesla's price to earnings ratio, and I will check again if I want to be Tesla in my portfolio. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up and subscribe, please. It helps me a ton. See you in the next video.